What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the DMG Tech Show. I'm your host, Jonathan Parkington. In this episode, this is going to be for you parents out there, or for even those of you that want to enjoy YouTube without any of the quote-unquote adult content, or possible quote-unquote adult content. And as you can see, I have opened up the YouTube for Kids application. And this is the first time I've opened it up. As you can see, that just slid away right there. And you're going to notice right off the bat, everything is extremely easy to look at. And even moving over sends some nice little noises out there, which is enjoyable for the kids to pick up on. So as you can see right off the bat, a lot of these are going to be kid-oriented, and they're most likely going to be for those kids that are going to be under 10 or so. Don't let that be, the jury of it all or the final verdict. By all means, your child might like this no matter what age they are. But right off the bat, some of the things you're going to notice is the bottom right-hand corner is a nice little lock button. And once you've typed that, you're going to see that you can go ahead and put in a 4-digit code. So to access, you're going to please enter these numbers 3, 8, 7, and 5. So 3, 8, 7, 5. Alright, so that's going to work. Grown-ups only, 3, 8, 7, 5. It's not going to work right there, so 3, 8, 7, 8. I'm an idiot. And didn't write that, didn't even read that the right time, so you can see that lock can work for some people. But unfortunately, that lock is not going to be the most secure lock for them all, and that is something that a lot of people have brought up towards the YouTube creators, so that hopefully that in the future they can release a certain age restriction version of this app, whereas up to the age of so-and-so, they can put a lock onto the device. But, obviously it's going to be kind of a controversial lock, and how you're going to put that up, because certain people want to be able to restrict their children throughout their entire 18 years of their birth, because they are under their household and so on, and they might have a certain belief or certain way of understanding of raising their children, so they want to keep their children, kind of restricted in the way that they would like to do that. But, at the same time, this is the internet, so if they're not using this application, they could do something else to find out whatever they're looking to do. So all you can really do is kind of prevent them, deter them, but necessarily stopping them is not going to be totally on Google, nor totally on, you as parents. It's kind of a collective effort. And hopefully it pays off, and hopefully your children are raised and nothing bad happens to them, and, they turn out to be successful individuals in today's society, or the future society. Anyways, getting back to this application, enough of me ranting. You're going to see here some shows. Like I was saying earlier, they're extremely, child-oriented. But then again, there is the music. So let's say you want to go ahead and throw some music on them, give them some headphones, put them in the back seat, let them kind of listen up and do that way. There you go. You got that taken care of. Then there is, of course, learning. And this is going to be a good way for your child to enjoy themselves while learning. So a lot of us that grew up never had the option of learning in an enjoyable method. We always had these coloring books, that were checked out from the library, so chances are they've been used in some shape, way or another. But now we can let them learn in a kind of enjoyable way, digitally. It's the good thing about the digital world is we can bring education and learning to the forefront and not necessarily have to worry about outdated books or a lot of outdated learning methods. That's a lot of the problem that many of us will understand when we grew up in school. If you ever looked at the copyright or the publication date, it was always 10 years prior to us actually being in class, which is kind of ironic that we're trying to learn, let's say, a current economics study, whereas we're reading a book that's 10 years old. And anybody knows that anything about not only the government, the economics, anything, things change extremely quick, and we need to be on top of it. So we need to make sure our education is up to date for our children, so that way when it comes to our time to retire, our children can make sure that they're doing the best that we have taught them. That way everything is up to date, and we can have a smooth transition into our later years in life. And then there, of course, is going to be the Explorer, where we can kind of explore and get out there. Search button to do certain stuff like that. But again, This is a very basic and beta version, and I put beta version on very light terms because you never know what is going to happen in the future. But hopefully this application, grows and has plenty of opportunities for the children of our future to learn in a very fun, equal, and satisfiable manner towards parents and the generations that are going to be affected by that. So hopefully this video was, kind of nice for you parents out there. I know it's not going to be for everybody, but, I try not to be kind of against certain genres, aspects of individuals, and really just trying to put out videos and content out there that's going to be helpful to not just myself, but to everybody out there. So as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next video. Peace.